Welcome back to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel. I'm here today to preview this Saturday, June 29th, Grade 1, the Stephen Foster. We have 9 horses going a mile and an eighth around the dirt track. We have quite the mixture of talented horses in here. I like this field. I'm going to go through a quick analysis of each horse, why I do or do not like him, and then give my Exacta pick for this race. We were so close last week with our Exacta. We had the right horse on top. We faded the favorite, which was right. We just picked the wrong long shot. And before that, we scored a $1,700 Exacta in the Belmont. So I want you guys to make sure you guys tune into the very end of this video because I'm going to talk to you guys about some new exciting things that I'm doing with the Racing Dudes, okay? So starting off with the number 1, we have Pyrenees. I've heard a lot of buzz around this horse lately, and for good reason. He has recently gone 4 for 4 with his latest win in the G3 Pimlico Special. That was his first graded stakes. He beat Kingsbarn that day by less than a length. I think that this horse has good tactical speed. I'm just not sure if he's classy enough to win this race with some of these other horses in here. The number 2 is First Mission. He is your morning line favorite. His last 2 races, he got over 100 Beyer. He has a whole lot of early speed, but he doesn't really want the lead. The fact that the Japanese horse on Oaks Day, T.O. St. Denis, went 22 and 46 in the Alashiba, and First Mission was still able to win by over 4 lengths is very impressive. He is the one to beat. The only negative thing I can say is that when there was a race with over 8 horses, it was a G1, it was a Pegasus day, he had the worst race in his career at Gulfstream Park. The number 3 is Happy American. I'm just going to cut this one right here. There's nothing I like about this horse. He's won 5 races in 29 attempts. He hasn't won a race in over a year. It's just a toss. Now, the number 4 is Disarm. He was in the 2023 Kentucky Derby where he finished 4th with 100 Beyer. Then his next 3 races after that, he got over 100 Beyer again. He finished behind Arcangelo in the Travers last year. They took about 9 months off, came back in an optional claimer. It didn't look the greatest, but he did win. He easily won going gate to wire, but the fractions were so slow as 25 and 52. They were crawling. Disarm's typical running style is that he likes to stay closer to mid-pack to the very back, and then he closes in the stretch. I think that he has the best final kick in this group, which could work out for him with a horse like Skippy Longstocking, who may be blazing out of the gate. The number 5 is Dreamlike. This horse has Todd Pletcher and Irad Ortiz, which is a great combo to have. He was in the Blame Stakes last year or last time out and got 3rd behind some horses. I really just don't know much about those horses. He's won only 1 race in 9 attempts. Can he hit the board? Absolutely. I just don't think he can win this race. The number 6 is Classic Causeway. I just think that we've seen the best of him that we've seen so far. He's not done really great lately. I'm just going to pass on him. The number 7 is Kingsbarn. He did terrible in the Kentucky Derby in 2023. Then he came back decent. He has been getting mid-90 Beyers, won 2 out of his last 3, including the Ben Ali. Finished behind Pyrenees in Pimlico Special. I just don't like him here. I'm going to pass. The number 8 is Steel Sunshine. He was also in the Alashiba with First Mission back on Oaks Day. He finished 4th. Before that, he was in the Florida circuit, won a G2, and that was his best race in his career. I'm going to tell you this. I just don't trust horses in the Florida circuit, and I just don't trust Paco, so I'm going to pass. The number 9 is Skippy Longstocking. To me, this horse is the best one in here. You can say what you want. He has current odds of 7-2 right now. He'll probably go down to 2-1, 3-1 by post time. I think that he has lately one of the better career or resumes in this group. He got 3rd behind Cody's Wish and National Treasure in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. His last 2 races were at Tampa and Oaklawn. His last race with the Oaklawn handicap, he popped a 107 Beyer. He looked amazing. He is the speed. He can go gate to wire, but he doesn't need the lead, just like First Mission. I want to add, though, is if they go blazing like 22 and 46, the last time that happened when Skippy Longstocking was in a race, he faded, which was the Breeders' Cup Mile. Now, from a pace standpoint, It's going to be a fast track. There's no rain. So First Mission and Skippy Longstocking have the best early speed. I'm just not sure if they're going to send Skippy out of the gate or have him sit back, because I don't think that Cox is going to be sending First Mission. I think both trainers are going to be telling the jockeys, sit behind the other horse. So we may see a horse like Pyrenees out in front. I really think that this race is going to play for someone mid-pack who's going to have a final kick. Do you guys know where I'm going with this? So my top pick is going to be the number 4, Disarm. I think he is on the top of his game. I saw him schooling at Churchill Downs the other day. He looks very, very good. He has the class to win this race, and Joel knows how to put him where he needs to be in this race. So currently Disarm is 6-1 odds. I think that he may even float higher, like to 8-1. So for an Exacta, I want to cover my bases though, in case they send Skippy and they can't catch him. So in a $10 Exacta box, it'll be 4, 9, Disarm and Skippy Longstocking. So you have the speed and you have the closer. And then I'm going to do a smaller Exacta box just for $1. And that's going to be a 4-1-5 Exacta box. They're all longer shots. They all have a chance. No, I'm not playing First Mission. I'm not going to tell you to bet a horse that's going to be 3 to 5 out of the gate. We're not going to make any money with that. So if you want to use him, you guys go for it. So the news you guys have all been waiting for, I am starting a weekly Dr. Miranda's Best Bets. Every Saturday, I'm going to have a preview like this one with my Exacta. And then on the Racing Dudes Best Bet page, I'm going to be offering Exactas of 4 other races. So this week, we're going to be doing the Wise Dan, the Fleur de Lis, the American Derby, Kelly's Landing, and then I'm going to be adding in a bonus one, that's the Tepin. So that is a total of 6 Exactas that I'm going to be giving out on the Churchill Downs card. They're also all part of the All Stakes Pick 6 at Churchill Downs. So I'm going to be putting in the link below for the Best Bets page so you guys can check it out. I will have all the Exactas ready for tonight. So check it out. Let's start something fun, guys. But thanks for tuning in to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel. I love all your support. Make sure you are subscribed so you never miss one of these videos. Let me know your thoughts below about the Stephen Foster Stakes. Also, don't forget to use the Dudes promo code DUDES in your TwinSpire account on your first deposit to get a match. Until next week, guys, good luck.